Alright, so this is a different setup, but welcome to my channel. My name is Nia. We're gonna do Talk with Nia. I want to talk about something controversial, which y'all may not like, but like, comment, subscribe. And my videos are live, so this is just gonna be a thing if you subscribe. Just know that. I want to talk about Trevor Noah and Jordan Peele, and I want to talk about how a lot of comedians and just black men that are in media that are seen as like the Kunta Kinte, like, oh, they for the people, date white women? Let's put that together. Let's talk about it. I noticed that, and I thought it was so strange. Now, I don't know them personally, but I know when I first saw Jordan Peele come out, and he was like the nerdy black guy, and he was a comedian, and he did all this stuff with directing, and it was so amazing. You know, a lot of the things he produced for black culture, and just movies, and horror, and film, and having meaning, and it was great, and it is great, right? Not saying I don't like either of these people. I went to literally a Trevor Noah show. Like, I used to go to his shows in New York City all the time through, I think it was show ticks. They were free. You weren't guaranteed anything. But I did. Literally, I waited outside to see this man at his show. Like, literally, I was there from like 12 o'clock to like 6. Like, this was when I was in like community college, so like high school girly me. But that's what I saw on TV at that time. And I was like, I want to go see him in person. This is cool. So I like these people. Don't think I'm speaking on them and I just don't like them. No, I like y'all. And even if y'all see this, I like y'all. But I'm noticing something about y'all. And I've been noticing it. And I haven't said it because I'm like, oh, people be like, you're racist. And I'm like, I'm not. But I think there's a problem here. Like, a lot of men that we put on a pedestal in black culture for doing things for the culture have white wives and girlfriends, and I'm confused, because did Malcolm X, was his, no, right? So why? Something is so interesting about that. It's my theory. I don't know this personally. This is my opinion. But I personally think that because they were the nerdy guy, they decided to stick with the YT woman, YT girl, and that's probably what they're used to. You need to understand, even though these people are in media and they seem confident, for the most part, they're still that nerdy guy. And it's unfortunate that the stereotype of the nerdy guy going off to a different race because they feel that they are not enough for the BLK woman, it's kind of sad. And I think we need to get over that. We need to get over this hunch of the nerdy guy and he can't date black women. And y'all know I can only say that so many times because YouTube likes to boop you out the algorithm, so y'all already know what that's about. But I think that's annoying. Like I said, I like these people. These are only 2 examples, but they're big examples. They are, because I tried looking and searching. Literally, I remember I was like, he has to be with a black woman. He has to be. I gotta find some. I couldn't find Trevor Noah with nobody that had my skin tone. Like, I was baffled. I was like, you want to wear your natural hair, show your blackness, show your grandma, show where you grew up. And then you got, I don't know, Becky over here as your partner. Like, make it make sense. And y'all want to sit here and say, oh, you could date who you want to date. It's love is love. No, it's the fact that it's always the same stereotype and comfort. Now, one thing I will say is that BLK men that are in those industries, comedy, movies, all that, they are around circles of women that don't look like us, unfortunately, right? But the women that look like us could be in that circle, but they may not be in the same position as them, right? So, in my opinion, this is my opinion. I don't know Jordan Peele. I don't know Trevor Noah like that. But what I'm saying is I think they take who's in their circle and they just date them. Because I think, correct me if I'm wrong, y'all can look it up, do the research for me. I think that Jordan Peele's partner is a part of the comedy world. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Correct me. Alleged. Let's say that, right? So when you think about it, yeah, these are the people they're around. These are the people that they meet. These are the people they have to see every single day after work, get a cocktail with. Like, you know what I'm saying? I get it. But I think as person, a part of black culture, it is your job to do more work when it comes to picking a partner. You cannot sit up here talking about this and that and then always the nerdy black guy you gotta date. a YT woman? Why is it like this? This is so boring. There are BLK women that literally, it's so weird that I have to talk in tongue. I'm sorry, y'all. There are BLK women that are nerds, that love to garden, that love a book club. The problem is that what we see on media is our representation, right? The baddie, the wigs, I get it. Love to have those moments, but just know that's not all that there is. And know that that's TV. If you really talk to these girls, I'm pretty sure they're pretty sweet. And they have to do this for TV. They have to make money. Life is not fair, okay? Will I say, I can't say I have. Now I'm going to say something, take it back. I say have to as in they need to survive. But it starts to push when, let's, say baddies, they start to push themselves to really bad limits just for the sake of fame, validation, and money. It is something that you have to do, unfortunately, in that business. I'm telling you right now, I don't have that many followers. I don't have I don't make that much money from here at all, like cents. I make like 10 cents a day, maybe. Let's say that. Maybe I'm exaggerating, but I'm just saying it's not a lot. I don't have the following that is mega, but I do have purpose and meaning when I speak, and I will continue to do so. And my point is, is that trash content sells quicker than genuine content. It does. And this is why I really, really want to advocate and say, hey, please follow smaller content creators. Please don't look at them and be like, oh, well, they don't got this many likes, so what they're saying is not true. Oh, they don't have this many followers, so what they're saying doesn't even matter. No, it matters. There's just people who prefer to hear some trash and forget about their life. That is the reality of media. It is easy to sell trash, lies, sex, scum. It's fights. It's easier to sell trash when it comes to content creating. And I know we jump from Trevor Noah and Jordan Peele to this, but I just want to talk about content. It's easy to do. Those men, in my opinion, are not selling trash. They have some good talks, good films, love it. But I do not want a BLK man on a pedestal in society telling me, oh, this is what we need to do for the community, this and that, blah, blah, blah. But then you got a YT woman on your arm. Get out my face. Don't talk about, I want to support the sisters, and you don't even date the sisters. Let's talk about it. It's very frustrating, and I'm starting to see it's a pattern when it comes to BLK comedians. Do you really support women? BLK women? No. You just know that we're looking for a guy that's a good guy in the black community that can actually put some positive and some respect on our names. So be careful for a lot of men who were nerds, BLK nerds, men. They actually see how BLK women want to be treated better and realized and recognized and validation and all that other stuff. Validation is a stretch. Let me say, more so recognized for the things that we do for the community. And they take that and they kind of run with it. But yet they don't really support us. So be careful. Those are posers. Like, they're out there. They literally will make all these videos and all that. Like that guy who has like the Haitian flag. I forgot his name. It's something 2.0. He commented on my post saying some BS or whatever. And I was like, aren't you out here saying you support black women, but yet you really are just catfishing? Like, you out here posting, give a black woman some flowers, just doing the most. But in reality, do you really have love for BLK women? It's like they were the nerd that could never get the girl. And because they could never get that girl, that BLK woman, that queen, they decided to settle for I don't want to say the village, but they settled for the jester. I don't know what to say to you. Like, they just settled for someone who would look at them like, wow, you're actually great, this and that. Meanwhile, the BLK woman has a higher standard for that man. The BLK woman would be like, get yourself together. What you doing? Like, you know what I mean? So that's something to think about when it comes to the BLK nerd. When it comes to these comedians as well, I'm like, something's a little off here. Once again, I like them, but we do need to talk about this. Why are your partners YT? Why? Please explain it. You want to write a response? You want a response video? Cool. Because this is something I noticed, and I know a lot of people notice, but nobody wants to say. So I'm going to say it. We talk here. And like I got to say, don't follow it. That's it. Bye, y'all. Ooh, can I get this?